Mr. Martins, Eboigbe.
Do swear.
Do swear.
To abide by the Constitution.
To abide by the Constitution.
The new president of Lagos Street Traders Union, Mr. Martins Eboigbe, subscribing to relevant oath of office administered on him by the immediate past president of the association, Mr. Mike Ezeani. Earlier, the chairman Independent Electoral Committee of Akugbe Multi Traders Union, Eda Vincent Agbonogiva, and its secretary Friday Eboigbe declared the outcome of the election to the General House. Mr. Martins Eboigbe was declared as president, Prince Jude Okparaka, vice president Monday Ologbosere, general secretary, Ms. Grace Edosa, treasurer, Friday Eseoge, secretary, and Mr. Ferdinand Uziogwe, public relations officer, responding, rendering his account of stewardship. Earlier, the outgone president, Mr. Mike Ezeani, said his tenure as president of the association was challenging and eventful, and expressed optimism that with Mr. Martins Eboigbe as a pragmatic and visionary leader, the onerous task ahead shall be surmounted by the grace of God.
I'm handing over a complete union for him, which is the progress. We do not divide. We become indivisible entity. That is one. I'm handing over because our name Akugbe means unity. A united association to him.
The elected president of Akugbe Multi Traders Association, also known as Lagos Street Traders Union, Mr. Martins Eboigbe, said the confidence reposed in him shall be justified through accountability, prudence, and bringing the welfare of members to the front burner before taking critical decisions concerning the association. Some of his executive members also commented on their inauguration.
I sincerely thank you all for your resolve, commitment, courage, and sacrifice you made to elect me as president. I must reflect that I was particularly overwhelmed by your show of tenacity, sagacity. You were defiant to the threat of the rain and sun. It is this collective voice and franchise which you exercised on that day that has culminated in what makes me stand here today before you to be addressed as president.
The task ahead is something that must be carried on anyhow. You see, in view of building or leading people, you have to try to the best of your knowledge and leave the rest to God.
The little experience I have gathered with my previous club, I believe I can join and support the newly elected president to move the union forward.
Some elders of the association who congratulated the new executive gave a word of advice. Mr. Martins Eboigbe is a Benin-based businessman with offices in Benin and outside Edo State. Mr. Eboigbe and his executive are to spend 4 years tenure. Wellington Akodeja reporting.